Welcome to the week of March 18th through March 22nd. It is conference week, and we will only be meeting a few times this week. However, Monday is a regular school day, regular schedule like the previous Mondays we've attended. We'll start Monday with class discussion, which looks like this. This is going to be a class discussion where there's a lot of reading, along with us taking notes as we read for our understanding. So 7 will be focusing on the structure and properties of materials. We are going to be looking at elements and how they're made of just one kind of atom and taking notes on that. And this will conclude our last page that we will be taking notes on and discussing in class. Once you've completed that, it's now to move on to our Analysis 7. When students open up Analysis 7, they will be prompted to write the name and draw a sketch of an example in each box below. So you're going to be creating this table in your notes, and you're going to select one kind of atom, give an example of the molecule, and examples of extended structures. Then you will do the same for 2 kinds of atoms. Once you've completed this with the people you've selected to work with, you are going to answer 1 and 2 together as a group. Your friend says all substances are made of molecules. They must be compounds because a molecule has more than one atom. Do you agree with your friend? You're going to use evidence from what we've read in class and the notes that you have to explain your answer. How is an extended structure different from a molecule? Use an example of each to explain your answer. You may also use a diagram, drawing instead of writing. I do understand that many of you putting these new complex thoughts and creating something from that might be difficult to formulate. So drawing a diagram is just as productive. So classes that meet on Tuesday and Thursday, which are periods 1, 2, and 3, Analysis 7 will be due on Tuesday for periods 1, 2, and 3, and Analysis 7 will be due Wednesday for periods 4, 7, and 8. On Tuesday, periods 1, 2, and 3 are only meeting. We'll have a 1 hour, which is a little bit more than the 52 minutes that we have every day in class, so closer to an hour. And we are going to have class discussion. Please make sure that you do your grade check by then. And it's going to be on what's in a state. Now this is going to be bringing information that we learned, earlier in the year, back in October, possibly November, when we were talking about mass and matter, and we were talking about different states of matter. We didn't go quite in depth, so we're going to go a little more in depth this time about solid, liquid, and gas. We're going to review the effects of change of temperature. We also will be seeing it in a diagram to help those that visually learn understand the concept as well. And chemical change. Then students will move on to complete Analysis 8. Once students select Analysis 8, they'll need to read these instructions. This is not a paired activity, this is an individual activity. And as you can see, these are instructions. But I will, ahead of time, run the simulator with you just so you can understand it a little better visually. You'll click on this link. When it opens, it'll take you to our CPEP website, and it'll ask you to do different things with these simulations. And as I said previously, the instructions are here on what it would like you to do in the simulation. Once you've done that, you're going to copy this table to your notes, and you're going to fill out what you observed in the simulation. And then you're going to answer questions 1, A, B, and C, and question 2 by using the observations from the simulation, and tell us what you observed more formally in written form. That'll be due for Analysis 8 will be due Thursday, because that is the last time during the week of conferences that periods 1, 2, and 3 will meet. On Wednesday, for students in periods 4, 7, and 8, they will review, or they will also receive the same class discussion and the same analysis. That will be due on Friday, once again, for periods 4, 7, and 8. If students need to know the schedule, it'll always be here present for you to see how that morning will be structured for you. Thank you, and have a great week.